service here. You come up, you order, you get one of these little sticky things, yeah, and then you go and sit down. And when it goes off, you come up here to the collection point with all the Grab drivers and the Food Panda drivers and all the other people, and your food just gets left on the side like that, see? But if you've got 2 trays and you've only got 2 hands, you have to go back, then come back, then go back, so people are breathing on your food, like the Grab driver. And then when you go back like me, somebody takes your table, so you don't actually have the table. Oh, look. Oh, very, very nice. Salamat, ma'am. What is this?
Free 2-piece chicken sandwich.
Oh, 2-piece. I got free 2-piece chicken. I have bonus. Isabon. This lady likes to look, but she doesn't say anything. She's very, very quiet. What is this?
Gravy.
Oh.
Gravy. 4-piece gravy.
4-piece gravy.
Yes, sir.
Do you have enough room in the bag? You don't have enough room in the bag. Archie is not feeling well, so we just got him some Biogesic and 10 pieces of chicken and 10 rice. Okay, you need to eat. I will speak to Annie to turn around and come and see you, yeah? Okay, salamat, Archie, take care. So salamat. So Archie's not been feeling well. Annie can't come and see him because she's got her exams today, so I come out. So I got my taxi. And we're going back. SM Kuya. So yeah, it's 45 degrees and they're working building, but he's got an infection. I don't know what the infection is. But he doesn't have enough money to go to the doctors, and I've driven around here twice already, so now I know where it is. So giving him some food, giving him some medication, and he can see it, but he wants to see Annie.
Uy, excuse me daw. Uy, lainan ninyo, uy. Nag-video ko ba, Char?
and I mean best, freshest, coldest mango smoothie in Essen, Lange. I come here regular, no sugar, just fruit, crushed ice, rich, lush, and to die for. Coffee latte, very, very nice. I do enjoy it. Anyway, let's get on with the vlog. It's been 2 weeks since my old phone disappeared. And I had a couple of waits on my list, one of them being my bank in the UK and the other one being Microsoft. I've still got 10 days to go before Microsoft verify my new phone number, so I'm waiting for that. But yesterday, all I can say is a comedy of errors. Yeah, it's something like out of Monty Python or The Young Ones, or some comedy sketch. I registered my phone with being stolen and I lost with my bank, online banking. And they turned around and told me that I needed to go online, complete the paperwork. They would give me a number, which was 12 digits long, and I was to call back, state that number, and they would continue with the process, which is what I did. So I did that last Monday. They then turned around and said, do I want to do my password, do I want to do my username, or do I want to do my memorable information? And I turned around and said, just the password. So they turned around and then said, well, you have to wait, we're going to send you out an activation code, 6-digit activation code, that you will then turn around and receive. So that was not last Monday, that was the Monday before. And I received that yesterday, being Friday. So it's taken 10 working days. So yesterday I rang up as I was instructed to do, and the guy on the other end of the phone turned around and said that I didn't need to have to wait for the activation code. I could activate change my password there and then. I said, well, why did I have to turn around and do all this to begin with? So this is where it gets a bit stupid now. He turned around and we went through online, and I was working on this phone because I didn't have a laptop, and I explained this to him, and I didn't have the old phone. I wanted to turn around and update my number. So he turned around and said, well, he's updated it, put in my username, did all that. And then he turned around and said, well, we're going to send you an activation number. You need to wait on the phone. So I turned around and said, well, I've got a message that I need to press this button to continue with the activation number, which is what I did, which cut him off, because unbeknown to the online banking guys, you can only get one phone call on a phone at any one time. So when you send a number to somebody, it disconnects the conversation you're on so that you can read and activate the number. So I had to write that number down. Then I had to ring back the guy. Of course, the guy wasn't there because it's a call centre in one of the thousands of call centres around the world. So the person went on to my account. Oh, you're trying to change your password? Yeah, that's correct. Well, we're going to send you an activation number. I said, don't do that because it will cut me off. You've already sent me one activation number. Yeah, we can't use that number because that was with the previous call centre. What are you? Anyway, so the guy turned around and said I needed to press the button on the bottom to accept the incoming call, which, guess what, cut him off. So then I went back into the online and I rung the number and I lodged a complaint with the call centre, and I turned around and said, look, your staff are absolutely abysmal. You've tried to turn around and send me a password or online and an activation code. I can't get the activation code because the only phone I have is the one I'm talking into. I don't have another number. I've changed that number to this phone, and you're trying to activate this phone and keep the person on the line. My phone doesn't take two phone calls and two numbers or two incoming calls at the same time. So the woman turned around and accepted it. What she turned around and did was put me through to my account, and when I went into the account, she was already in my account so that I could put in my activation code. Then she turned around and said I needed to get back to keep in the account while she signed off and then reset my password, which is what I did. What a load of gobbledygook. Okay, 4 phone calls, 3 call centres, 5 activation codes, 5 verification codes, and the woman found a shortcut for me, and it's all working. Whether I got any money left in the bank account next week is another kettle of fish, but hey ho. All I'm doing now is I'm waiting for Microsoft to verify my number, my new telephone number, and I'll be back to where I was 2 weeks ago. So for me, here, like, share and subscribe. It was 4.5 hours of bedlam yesterday. I'm glad I didn't vlog it in the apartment because the expletives and the anger that I had was just unbelievable. IT, God, these guys don't know what they're actually doing. Anyway, we've got George and Maria have just turned up. Look at that. There's Maria. I don't know what they're doing. I'm going to turn around and sign off. Take care.